Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Jordy Mobs back again. Today we reverse the dreaded Mordekaiser, another Smurf Q game. So let's see how we do. We're versus Mordekaiser Karthus. I don't really like the Karthus too much, or the Mordekaiser. It's a lot tougher of a game than last time. But hey, you know what? Guess what? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you how to handle these tough games. So be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Alright, we're chilling, we're vibing. I probably will rush a QSS first. The metric resist is just nice versus these two anyways. They're both AP damage. It also means we don't have to worry about, you know, misplaying by not R'ing when he R's us, and we just lose instantly. So basically, you might be like, wow, isn't Morde like a really good matchup for Illaoi? It's like a big, beefy bruiser, like, you know, not bursty. But actually, Morde has this really cool interaction where when he ults you, all of your tentacles go away, and your spirit also goes away. If you pull his spirit and then he ults you, so it pretty much everything's bad. His ult literally just 1v9 hard counters. We see Karthus right here, so that's good. Thank you, Ash, for your global vision. You know, as always, we're just kind of waiting until level 3. Trying not to miss too much CS. Pretty good CSing so far. So we know Karthus is top side. This lane will push with how it's going right now. I'm gonna run really weird here just to kind of get him to back off. I have no intentions of actually going aggro. This is gonna push, and I need this to push. Because it's gonna push anyway, so we need to crash it. We need to be really careful to dodge his E. So we don't want to stay in you know, the same position for too long, because he'll pull us. And if we get hit by the E, as Karthus is coming up, it could be really bad. One of the small things I do versus Morde is I will Q max. Now my philosophy is that when he ults us, if we E him and he ults us, even if we have QSS, it deletes the spirit. So I don't want to put all my points into the spirit if that's just going to get countered by his ult. You can also make the argument that, missing that he doesn't really matter too much. You can also make the argument that, like, well, when he ults you, your tentacles aren't in the realm either. So that's not too helpful. But when you QS this out, you do have tentacles in the normal world. So it's not too bad. We see Karthus bot. I'm just going to push. Not good. Not good. That's okay. You can have that tentacle. Dang. Ooh, this is gonna be a spicy game. Our team's not doing hot. Last game our team carried a little bit. I mean, we carried too, but this game is not as clean from the team POV. I'm just gonna keep being aggressive. Uh-oh. There we go. Now the problem is I'm almost in, so we don't really get too much out of this, but we need what, one more wave? Well, right now we are doing this. This strategy is doing decent. The main reason we've been able to play this. Watch the mana trick. The mana trick. Q. I only have enough for one spell. All right, go back and watch that on VOD. I had like 55 mana, so I should only be able to cast one ability, right? Wrong. I can also cast. So what you can do is, if you have, let's say I have 50 mana. Here, I'll do it with E. At 35 mana, I'll cast both abilities. Watch. It's crazy. The reason this works is because it doesn't take away the mana from your E or Q until after the initial cast. What you can cast W during that initial portion. So, you know, you have 35 mana. I cast E. It's casting. It's not going to stop. But it hasn't taken the mana away. I cast W, so I go from 35 to 30 mana. And then once the E finishes casting, it'll take away the 35 mana. But I only have 5 mana left, so it only costs me 5 mana. Go back, slow it down if you need to. You know, use the YouTube magic. Slow it down. Alright. Wow, he should actually backed already. We see Karthus here now. This Ashe is getting some value out of those hawk shots. Please! Nice. Not too worried right now. He pokes me a little bit. I'm really surprised he's not backing. Nice, let's go bot lane. Now, if I do 1v2, I want to be sure that I E Karthus. Uh-oh. Hold on. Nice. Really well done. Okay, I was not expecting Lucian to be at our Krugs running down our jungler. But we'll take the 600 gold. Cool. He's kind of throwing a bit. Oh, I was saying, if we 1v2, we want to make sure we E not Mordekaiser, okay? So let's play it through. We E Karthus if Karthus is ganking. Mordekaiser ults us. We then QSS out. The E on Karthus will still be there, right? It's not going to go anywhere because Morde went into the ult, not Karthus, okay? Now, if we E Mordekaiser and then he ults us, well, then he goes into the spirit realm and his spirit will break. That's bad. We want the spirit to be there when we get out of the spirit realm or shadow realm or whatever crap it's called. That minion. I hate you, minion. It's kind of the only problem is it's hard to kill Morde without damage. Like without Black Cleaver, what I'm really curious is to see like what he builds. You notice how I'm denying him minions here just by like playing this way. He just lost literally the whole wave. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna ult me at some point. So basically he ulted. I figured he would just ult me, and then I'd kiss us out and finish him. But he didn't. Might be not good, but yeah, it's okay. Think of that as helping my team out. Oh well. I don't really like that teleport, but my team's like not faring too well. So I wanted to go help, throw him a bone basically. I don't really like Black Cleaver into their team. Alright, this is gonna look kind of weird. I like Trinity Force into their team, right? If he goes armor, if he goes like Ninja Tabbies, Thornmail, Seekers, then Black Cleaver's gonna be really good versus him. But Trinity Force will be good versus his team, and I'm actually more worried about his team right now than Mordekaiser. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play more towards his teammates, and I think I'll still be fine with Trinity Force. Basically, Trinity Force good versus range champions, squishy champions, or mobile champs. Black Cleaver good versus unmobile, tanky champs, right? Just think about like what the items do, and think about what they give you, and think about like what they're good versus and what they're weak versus. That's all. That's pretty much how I look at items. That's how you get a more sophisticated view of items, not just I should always build this. It's like, well, yeah, at a elementary point of view, that's good for the most part. But if you want to get like really refined, that's probably not a good way to look at League. We're kind of just chilling to our ults up. Plus, I do love Trinity Force for that split push. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get. That's gonna die. Nice. I didn't rush anything. Oh, I'm bad. That's okay. That's okay. He's going too hard. Although, Celis might bail him out. Yeah, just wait. Guys. All right. My beef with how that was played is that there's really not a rush. As long as they make sure he doesn't go out from the bottom end, we see Lucian mid. He's not going anywhere. Just wait for him to push. We don't have to like tank like a million turret shots. Just wait for the turret, the minions to crash, and we kill him. But people freak out a little bit with stuff like that. So we may be in Swerve few, but we are not playing with super high elo people. Maybe like low diamond players at this point, plat players. I didn't use ult either because I didn't really need to. Like I knew TF was ulting in. Karthus was pretty much dead. Even blew his flash, wasted it. Now I can hold my ult. When Morde comes back, I can probably just dive him and kill him. His ult shouldn't be up, right? It might be. My QSS is a 90-second cooldown, and I used it when he ults me, so it might be up. That blue buff, though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, that if you go back and watch, that's exactly what I told you would happen, right? I E'd Karthus, Mord ulted me, I QSS out, the Karthus E was still there, I can just kill that, and Karthus is pretty much boned. And then we turn and we focus on Mord afterwards. It's pretty standard stuff. They want to run it back, maybe. Karthus is top side. I think Mord might have AFK'd. Not a good look, Mordekaiser. Chat, don't AFK. Be better than AFKing. Have the competitive integrity that when you queue up for a ranked game, you're committed to playing it out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, like that. That's not good, actually. Because we know... Kick W? Are you serious? Bye-bye. Okay. I don't know what that was about. I mean, I could have kissed this down, but I wanted to solve for my ult to come up, and I didn't know he was there outside of the ult. And Mord 1v1 at that point wasn't too scary. So I wasn't, like, scared of him. I was more scared of, like, oh, is Lucian outside of here? Is Karthus outside of here? Like, who else is here, you know? Our team has really turned it around. Great job, team. I'm going to go Tabbies. Again, I'm really more... Lucian is really the carry here, right? That's really all I'm worried about. A little bit of Caitlyn. Caitlyn could be scary. I could have gone Swifties, too, honestly. They have a little bit of CC. Not really. Merc Treads, yeah, I don't like Merc Treads here. They only have, like, one route. They have a slow. So, yeah, basically I could have gone Swifties or Tabbies. Swifties are better than people give them credit for. To be quite frank with y'all. No Drake for 3 minutes. We just got that, so we'll just go back top. Maybe ward around here. We don't have ult yet, so we're kind of spooked. Remember, sidestep first. Some people I see, they'll pull spirit and they'll just sit there and hit it. And it's like, no, keep moving. Like, keep moving your feet. You know? There's going to be abilities being thrown at you. Either they're going to run away or contest you. That's pretty much the two options they're going to do. So don't just sit there, right? I do have flash, which is really important. It's really handy to outplaying people. Oh, hello. Nico. Yo, chill. Oh, here we go. Oh. I'm thinking of okay. Yeah. Alright, I didn't expect Karthus to literally AFK there and just hit the tentacle. I thought he would probably want to go in with Nico. I probably should have just thrown E at Nico. The problem with throwing E at Nico is that if I hit her clone, it's not really very good for me. Nice. Like, done. Oh. To the spirit realms they go. Did they both ulted. That's funny. Oh my god. They're actually... You actually can't see them. Once they spirit realm inside of the spirit realm, they go too deep. You know, normally if you Mord ult someone, you can see both of them. Like, kind of their spirits running around. If they double ult, you can't see it. That's crazy. Hey, that's a pretty good way to lane versus Mord. You know, if it helps, like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.